Finished watching episode 2 of Daredevil Born Again. So right off the bat, I will say that this episode is way better than the first episode. Automatically showing how the legal aspects should be. I'm not going to keep comparing this show to She-Hulk. The lawyer and all the legal aspects seem so much more interesting than anything we've seen in She-Hulk. When it's dealing with Matt being a lawyer, that's where the show is in its pocket. I was worried about the show being, focusing too much on Matt's love life. It doesn't seem like it's going that route, which I appreciate. I'm not too familiar with the White Tiger. If this is his introduction into the MCU, then it's a sloppy one. I kind of feel like all their most interesting plot points they kind of do away with in these first 2 episodes. One of them being Foggy's death, the second one being this whole White Tiger storyline that they got going. Kind of feels like they already been here and done that with the season of Daredevil that dealt with the Punisher. Wilson Fisk and Vanessa, I believe that's her name. This is where I probably should have gone back and done a rewatch of the first 3 seasons of Daredevil, however many it was. I'm pretty sure that it was not the one who died. I don't think it was a part of a resurrection story. Right now, it's nothing that I'm worried about, but I do, as long as they don't go too far with it, then I think it'll be fine. Or as long as it means something in the end. But definitely Kingpin as the mayor, or Mayor Kingpin. I'm loving it so far. It's pretty much making the show. In fact, I would almost go as far as to say he's still carrying the show, at least within the first 2 episodes. I'm going to talk more about Foggy's death towards the end. I already covered it in the first video, but a little more to say there. But the second episode does a better job at what the first episode should have done. When I see shit like this, it makes me understand why they dropped the first 2 episodes. It's better than the first episode, for damn sure. Less CGI, more Matt Murdock. Investigating during the day shit, I like that. This whole plot that they got going on with the White Tiger character, being a cop killer and shit like that. That's interesting, and so far, as far as the woke moments, there's a lot of allegories. That Trump, politics, wokeness, all this shit. However, I will say that they're handling that aspect really well, and actually that's kind of a part about this show that I do like. And it's probably a part that I might not have liked in anything else, but I like it mainly because it's giving me hope that maybe we'll see a Luke Cage cameo, Easter egg, something. Even a Jessica Jones cameo in one of those kind of BB report moments and shit. I do like getting Citizen's aspect and, point of view, especially in a world like this. It's more grounded than the MCU has been in a long time. As far as the first 2 episodes regrounding sort of the MCU format, I'm liking it, even though it's not being handled perfectly, especially in that first episode. But so far, I'm liking that whole part. But as long as that BB report shit actually comes to mean something, I can see it as sort of those singles that we got in WandaVision with the toaster and those commercials. I could see it as that. The second episode definitely puts me on a better frame of mind for the rest of the season. With that being said, I haven't seen anything that has me excited for the next episode. If I'm giving that first episode a 3, I'll definitely give the second episode a 5. Nothing too crazy. By the time it gets to that, it just cuts off at the very end after what could have been a pretty good fight scene. It did have a moment, so I'll give it that. Where Matt slams the guy's neck on the fucking. I'm pretty sure he kills him. If he didn't kill both, he definitely killed one or paralyzed one. But yeah, I'm liking this. I'm definitely liking where they place Kingpin and Daredevil in that first episode, and where they are now and how we'll be following them throughout this season. Well, as a whole, just judging off these first 2 episodes, I'll say Marvel is doing a pretty good job with this Daredevil. I see more problems with it than I am, things that has me liking it. That's mainly with the choreography, the cinematography, the CGI, all that shit, the green screen. All of that shit is really bringing it down and sort of justifying those worries. But I am seeing good element. There is some good about the show. Really like how we left off on the 2nd episode. Not sure how often these episodes will be dropping. But anyway, that's all I got for it now. I'll try to keep these short. Be sure you like and subscribe. Be sure to check out my shorts. Check out more of my videos, more of my reviews, and I will be back for episode 3.
I said empty your mind, be formless, shapeless, like water.